Get ready for the dictation on the count of 3, 2, 1, start. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise to present the budget for the year 2019 to 20. The recent election which brought us to this august house today was charged with brimming hope and desire for a bright and stable new India. Like never before, India celebrated its democracy by coming out to vote in large numbers like never before. Voter turnout was the highest at 67.9%. Every section, young, old, first-time voters since the first general election, women all turned up to stamp their approval of a performing government. Through their unambiguous and firm mandate, they have reaffirmed putting the nation first. The people of India have validated the two goals for our country's future, that of national society and economic growth. The first term of Honorable PM Narendra Modi led NDA government stood out as a performing government, a government whose signature was in the last mile delivery. Between 2014 to 19, we provided a rejuvenated center-state dynamic cooperative federalism GST Council and a sure commitment to fiscal discipline. We had set the ball rolling for a new India planned and assisted by the Niti Aayog, a broad-based think tank. We have showed by our deeds that the principle reform, perform, transform can succeed. On many programs and initiatives, we had worked on unprecedented scale. Average amount spent on food security per year approximately doubled during 2014 to 19 compared to the preceding 5 years. Number of patents issued more than trebled in 2017 to 18 as against the number of patents issued in 2014. Our last mile delivery stood out, and the unknown citizen in every nook and corner of our country felt the difference. Mega programs and services which we initiated and delivered during those 5 years will now be further accelerated. We shall further simplify procedures, incentivize performance, reduce red tape, and make the best use of technology just as we did earlier. I am confident we will achieve our goals. Our economy was at approximately $1.85 trillion when we formed the government in 2014. Within 5 years, it has reached $2.7 trillion. Hence, it is well within our capacity to reach the $5 trillion in the next few years of our endeavors. In the interim budget of 2019 to 20 presented in February 2019, we gave ourselves a vision for the decade. A flag here, the 10 points of our vision laid before us. 1. Building physical and social infrastructure. 2. Digital India, reaching every sector of the economy. 3. Pollution-free India with green Mother Earth and blue skies. 4. Make in India with particular emphasis on MSMEs, startups, defense manufacturing, automobiles, electronics, fabs and batteries and medical devices. 5. Water management, clean rivers. 6. Blue economy. 7. Space programs, Gaganyaan, Chandrayaan and satellite programs. 8. Self-sufficiency and export of food grains, pulses, oil seeds, fruits and vegetables. 9. Healthy society, Ayushman Bharat, well-nourished women and children, safety of citizens. And 10. Team India with Jan Bhagidari, minimum government, maximum governance in the country. With this vision set before us and with the mandate given by its people, we are determined to take India to that height that it richly deserves. I strongly believe that with the clear-headed leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, we can achieve our goal. The Indian economy will grow to become a $3 trillion economy in the current year. It is now the sixth largest in the world. 5 years ago, it was at the 11th position. In purchasing power parity terms, we are in fact the third largest economy already, only next to China and the USA. To attain this and more, we need to continue undertaking many structural reforms. In the last 5 years, we saw many big reforms, in particular in direct taxation, bankruptcy, and real estate. While these reforms were happening here in the parliament, the common man's life was being changed through mudra loans to help him do his business, and through several programs it was being ensured that her kitchen had become smokeless, his or her house got electricity connection, and women's dignity was respected with the provision of toilets in homes. The common man was served even as major transformational reforms were being rolled out. And for this to continue, we need to invest heavily in infrastructure, in digital economy, and on job creation in small and medium firms. Respected Speaker Sir, it took over 55 years for the Indian economy to reach $1 trillion, but when the country and her people's hearts are filled with Asha, Vishwas and Akansha, that is, when hearts are filled with hope, trust and aspirations, we in 5 years added $1 trillion. Today, we are nearing a $3 trillion level. So when we aspire to reach a $5 trillion level, many wonder